The Jacksonville jury found Memorial Hospital negligent in its care of Deputy Clay Chandler.
The judgment stems from complications Chandler suffered following gastric bypass surgery in 2007, complications that left him disabled. The picture on the left of your screen is Chandler before the operation. The one on the right is Chandler since the surgery. Channel 4's Jim Pickett has been following this story, is joining us now live with more on this multi-million-dollar judgment. Jim?
Tom, this judgment by the jury is the largest in Jacksonville history. It's also one of the largest in the state. It took many people by surprise, and let me break this down for you. On Friday of last week, that's when they announced $167 million for damages because of what happened at Memorial Hospital. Today, that same jury wanted to send a message. So with punitive damages, they said that Memorial is liable for $10 million more. And they said that this is a message that they hope they take. It's hard for Clay Chandler to control his emotions. He's aware that a jury just awarded him over $177 million in damages from a botched surgery at Memorial Hospital. But his attorney says Chandler would give every penny of that back if he could get his life back.
I believe that this verdict represents a jury's message to this hospital and this hospital chain that you need to put patients first instead of worrying about your profits.
This is what Clay Chandler looked like before he went into surgery at Memorial in 2007. He was a deputy in the Clay County Sheriff's Department and a very active man. He had gastric bypass surgery to lose weight. His stomach was stapled. But the next day, there were complications, and he ended up in a comatose state, suffering brain and eye injuries.
Clay's needs for the rest of his life are going to be truly extraordinary, and the hospital's own attorney acknowledged that. This is one of the worst injuries any human being could ever have.
A jury agreed with Chandler's attorney, saying Memorial and the doctor involved are at fault. They agreed with the attorney, saying the hospital committed fraud by saying the doctor was certified by a particular medical organization, but was not, and that the hospital was negligent in its care, which left Chandler in the condition he is today. In court today, attorneys for Memorial said they've made improvements and implemented new procedures so this won't happen again. The hospital issued this statement this afternoon. We're saddened by what Mr. Chandler has experienced. While we sympathize with him and his family and respect the judicial process, we do not agree with the outcome of the case and intend to appeal. Just a couple of notes about the jury here. This was an all-female jury that deliberated, and it didn't take them much time today for the punitive damages. I'd say they came back within 45 minutes. For the original verdict, it was about 3 hours, and we're told the trial was about 2 weeks long. This says will have some major impacts, at least according to attorneys, on Memorial Hospital and other cases as well, as people are keeping a close eye on all of this. Now, coming up all new at 6 o'clock, we are going to hear from Memorial. I was there in court today as they talked to the CEO, and I talked to him outside of court. We'll hear what he has to say. For now, we're live at the courthouse. Jim Pickett, Channel 4, the local station.
Jim, is Memorial going to appeal this judgment?
Yes, as they said in their statement, they do plan to appeal. That could take another 2 years before anything would happen on that, before any money would come to Chandler.
Jim Pickett reporting to us live from the courthouse. Thank you very much.